Hey, everybody.
Hey, you guys.
Welcome to Sea Lake Journeys. I'm your host tonight, Chet, and with me is not clickbait, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys.
I'm not clickbait.
So what are we doing tonight?
Tonight we're cooking. So we're cooking supper tonight. So we're going to make beef and vegetables and the little oatmeal dessert that you like.
I love that thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be great. So, hey, welcome to our kitchen. This is the kitchen here at our house here at Sea Lake Journeys, and this is where the magic of cooking is going to happen. The stuff we eat when we're trying to get vacation ready, trying to lean down a little bit, get rid of the old spare tires and things like that. And thanks for joining us and being part of this. Let's say hi to 10 or 70 people.
Say hi to 10 or 70.
Robin from Sea Lake Journeys over here is cutting an onion right now.
Yeah, it's an onion.
First up was Eddie right there. Yo. 2 chicken marcellas, linguine pasta, plenty of garlic rolls, and butter. Capiche?
Butter, baby.
Butter. He spelled it phonetically, so I read it that way. And Lori is cooking and listening. How about that? Hey, Lori. That's great, cooking and listening. And Danny D says it's cooking time.
It's cooking time,
Danny. You ready to cook along with us? With clickbait Robin. She ain't clickbait.
Robin, I ain't clickbait tonight.
She's really here. How about that? She really is.
Right here.
Hey everyone. Hey everybody right there from Danny. And a big family expedition right here. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us right here tonight. We're going to be cooking up some stuff that we use to get cruise ready because, we start dieting down. We start eating different stuff.
Eat better. We eat better.
Yeah, we eliminate some stuff we ain't supposed to eat and start increasing stuff that we are supposed to eat.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how it works. And Cruise Nuts right there, Mike and Tracy, good evening to you.
Hey, guys.
Woohoo!
Welcome to our kitchen.
Yeah. This is where the magic's going to happen tonight, y'all. And Joe Hupp coming all the way from the down under. Look out, dinner at your place.
Dinner at our place.
This is what we're actually going to eat for supper tonight, y'all. This is the real deal. We're not just doing this for television. For views, we're doing it because this is what we're going to eat tonight.
Yes, this is going to be supper. That's going to be it.
Danny's singing "Say My Name, Say My Name."
Say my name, say my name.
Danny D.
Say her name, say her name.
Danny D.
You know she's really great.
Yes, she is. And hey, Shay's here tonight too. Good evening to you, Shay. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is going to be cooking up something great tonight. And I see her over here chopping an onion.
Yeah, I got an onion and a jalapeno over here because I'll get to that in a second. Go ahead and finish
say hi to some more people.
Yes.
Tom and Terry here from TNT's Adventures to Sea.
Breathe through the mouth when you're peeling onions. Onions don't make my eyes water. They don't do things like that a lot of people. I guess maybe it's just because I cook with a lot of onions and my whole life we grew onions. You went out and picked them out of the garden. So they don't make my eyes water.
And we got the Vidalia onions too.
Yeah, I like Vidalia onions.
They're not as hard on you as the regular white onions.
Yeah.
Or yellow onions. Yellow onions can get you. But hey, the Cruise Nuts is saying hey to everybody right there. And let me scroll down here, make sure I didn't miss anybody saying hi, coming in the chat. Oh, the Bud Files. Hey, Sue and Joe right there. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be cooking up some supper, trying to get y'all hungry. We are eating keto. Yeah, Tom and Terry is eating a keto diet, and that's one way to get yourself cruise ready right there. And it's working for them. It works for them every time. And we kind of got our own Sea Lake Journey thing going on. So you'll get to see every Saturday we're going to be doing something different, what we're making. And she's going to make, I think, 2 things for you tonight.
Yeah, I am. I am making dinner, and then I'm making your snack.
Joe says, omit the jalapeno for me as I don't do super spicy. Okay, Joe.
Okay, so let me tell you the trick about using jalapeno in your food without the heat of the jalapeno, but with the flavor. The flavor of the jalapeno. When you slice your jalapeno open, take the seeds and everything and get rid of the seeds, and then rinse the jalapeno before you start slicing it. And if you take your thumb and rub the jalapeno skin on the inside, it takes the heat out. And then you have the flavor of the jalapeno without the heat.
Yep. A lot less hot. It sure is. It's a trick that we use because we love the flavor, but we like to eat a lot of it. So with all the heat, you can't eat as much. You eat a few of it and you're like, dang, my stomach won't be able to take it the next morning. So she learned a trick there for that. All right. So yeah, thanks again for joining us here. We missed last night, y'all. We had some stuff came up. One of the stuff was I had to go pick up my truck. If you remember, my water pump went out, so I got it up there, and it was right at the end of the day before I could go get it, 5:30. So by the time I got back to the house, she was working late, and she had told me that. She let me know before I left the house. So I'm sitting in the courtesy van going, making sure that got to get rid of tonight's show because we didn't want to, come in 30 minutes late on a 30-minute show. So we said, you know what, we'll pick it back up Saturday. Sometimes life stuff happens, and that's what happened yesterday. Okay. Oh, here we go. Thanks for the advice. I'll take it into consideration if I cook with jalapenos. Right, Joe. And just remember, you try one and do it the way she said, and just try a little piece, a little tiny piece in something, whatever it is you're making, and see if it works for you.
Yeah, and the trick is, as soon as you cut it open, get rid of the seeds and rinse it, because as the air hits the jalapeno, it starts pulling in the heat, right? So rinse it and get rid of the seeds, and then massage the inside of it to get the oil out of the inside of the jalapeno where the heat was at. And then you just have the nice flavor of the jalapeno with that. And you know what's so funny? Because when we go to restaurants, right, and I'll be like, order a jalapeno margarita. I'm like, give it, and it's never hot, and it's not hot. I'm like, are you sure this is jalapeno? Because it's not hot. They're like, yeah, we have to rinse jalapenos because people complain it's too hot. I'm like, go get me some jalapeno seeds. I need this to be hot.
Tom says, how about rubbing the jalapeno halves in your eyes and the heat will be absorbed by your eyes?
Yeah, we're not doing that either.
That's not a good idea. We'll pass on that one. Hey, Lee, right there coming in from across the pond. Thanks for joining us here. We're fixing to make some supper, Lee. One of the suppers that we use to help us slim down. And we honestly haven't ate a lot today because we've been so busy. We had to go cover up 10 million plants out here at the butterfly farm. Because in Florida, it never gets this cold where we live at, because we live in Central Florida. Well, it's going to get down to 24, and it's going to 12 to 18 hours of wind, 20 mile an hour. 20 mile an hour winds. They make it feel like a single digits here. It's going to be like 8 or 9 degrees. Yeah. And it's going to be that way for 12 to 18 hours for 2 days in a row. So we're not used to all that. A couple of weeks ago, I had bought something. What's more than a couple of weeks ago? Back in December, when we had a little cold snap. December. I got some frost cover because I had caterpillars out there, and so I covered up the plants that had caterpillars on the monarchs. And today I was like, I bought more than I needed back in December, and then today I was like, I need to go get some more. None. You could not find nothing anywhere, and so I did the best I could. Yep. But a monarch decided he's going to have a birthday today. Yeah, brand new baby monarch hanging on the side of the house. So I took the little monarch and I put him on a penta plant, because penta is one of the plants that they use for food. And I covered the plant up. I'm like, okay, I hope you make it, little guy. Yeah, I don't know why you decided today would be your birthday. Yeah. But tomorrow would not have been better, or the next day. No. So it's either now or wait a week, because it's going to be a week before we get warmer weather again. Mm-hmm. So yeah, having one cold day would be like, well, whatever. But with that many days in a row, it's like, come on, man, I'm in Florida. Yeah. Let's see. Lisa is going to be doing some pop-up live streaming tomorrow around 5 p.m. on the UK time, and since he's 5 hours ahead of us, that'd be about noon time on Eastern time here in the States. You also keep your beeper open for that, and check out Lee over at the railroad. Okay. And welcome to Northern Midwest weather. Yeah, we don't need that, Tom. No. Keep your Northern Midwest weather up there. We don't want it. So for those of you that know that I'm a tea snob, right? I am drinking Ruby Moon tea tonight. It is an herbal tea, and Magic Hour is the brand of tea that I like. And it smells so good. It smells so good. He likes like coconut chai. Mm-hmm. He likes some other ones that I don't like. But that cabinet up there is filled with nothing but jars of tea. And I'm just having plain old water. See that in there? Water with some ice. But I'm having tea because I'm cold. Yeah, okay. She's going to have some warm tea she'd have warm tea anyway, even if it's 85 degrees out here. Did I see Pete? Somebody said hi to Pete. Did Pete come in here? Where did I miss him? Did I miss Pete? Where did I miss Pete at? Pete, if I missed you, Hey, Pete. I must have scrolled right past you there somehow. I didn't think I did, but I see a hi, Pete in here. So.
Okay, so I am going to start cooking. Okay, so
yes,
I'm going to use. I like extra virgin olive oil. The reason I like extra virgin is because it keeps its flavor better, right? I think that some of the other ones they're a little strong, and I don't it becomes overpowering, right? So I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the pan and let the oil get hot. I'm only putting maybe a tablespoon in there. So we're gonna let that oil get hot, and then I am going to be using top sirloin that you use for stir fry. So it's already cut in strips, and we like it. It's nice and thin. It doesn't take long to cook. It cooks really fast. I'm adding extra onions and jalapenos to it because we like onions and jalapenos. And what I'm going to mix with it is this brand here. So how do you say that brand?
Where's the name at? Oh, Pura Vida.
Pura Vida. Pura Vida flame grilled fajita. So this is got red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, and onions. It's the purple onions, right? And so that's why I'm doing my own onions, because the purple onions, they just have a different flavor. But this is gluten-free and vegan-free and keto-friendly. So it's the green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, and purple onions. And we're going to put that into the meat.
There you go. That would work into the keto diet, the gluten-free diet. And yeah, so it would work for a lot of people.
So letting the oil get hot. And how do you know when your oil is hot enough? You just put your fingers in water and flick water in the pan. If it sizzles, the oil is hot. So that's just a trick to know, how do you know if the oil is hot enough to put your food in already? It's not sizzling, so I know it's not hot enough yet.
Check it out. Tom's dropped 15 pounds, but he's only got 22 days till his cruise.
15 pounds is really, really good. Good for you.
Yeah, and when you get back, you'll still have some time before the ABC cruise. So me and Tom are both shooting for 185. That's our goal in April. So we'll start tracking our weight in another week, and we'll let you know where we've been. All right.
Where we was and where we are.
Who he is and who he was. Did I see some glitter up here?
I see glitter bombs.
I see glitter bombs right there. Hey, Shirley, thanks for joining us here tonight with those glitter bombs. We appreciate those. We're cooking up some supper, and I can smell the onions. I can smell the jalapenos.
And nothing's cooking yet.
My mouth's starting to water, y'all.
Oil's still not quite hot enough.
Oh, my goodness.
What's that right there? Got
a great setup now with the camera.
This is the camera that we usually use in the office. No, it's not either. This is the new camera. This, when I'm out there, when we're doing it out in the front room, that room is so big out there. The light is just not that great. Of course, this is the kitchen, so the light's better in the kitchen. Thank you, though. Appreciate that.
Yeah. We didn't want to keep moving the camera back and forth and the microphones and all that stuff back and forth. It's kind of a pain. So it's only like a $20 camera, but it was rated pretty high, and I think it's got a good picture for the money. So yeah, we're working. So appreciate that, Lee. And Joe says, I may end up stopping squeaking as I've got a couple of Substack articles to write.
Okay.
All right. Get to work, Joe, and we'll be cooking for you. How about that?
So I don't know if you'll be able to hear this.
Got a great set now with the camera set up for my live streams. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he's been working on his camera setup too.
Okay, listen. Can you hear the crackling? So you know that the oil is hot enough now. So I'm going to put my onions and my jalapenos in first because they're going to take a little bit longer to cook. And I'm just scraping all those jalapeno seeds in there.
Yeah, because we'll like it. We can handle the heat. I've been doing keto too. Just lost 10 pounds so far, and we leave in 22 days. Also, that's a big family right there. All right. Yeah, find what works for you and do it. That's awesome. Right on. That's great to hear.
And I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the top of the onions and jalapenos. And I'm going to go ahead and put some
salt and pepper,
sea salt. So we like coarse sea salt. That's what we like to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of that on it.
And yes, that is a Ninja air fryer, Joe. It sure is.
Oh, I love my air fryer. There's an air fryer over here too. I have 2 air fryers. I do not. It's either grilled on the stove, in the air fryer, or in the oven. I don't do any frying of foods. And I'm putting a little bit of pepper on this too.
Oh, we gotta have some pepper on it. I love me some pepper, black
and
pepper,
garlic salt, because we're all about the garlic around here.
Garlic, baby.
If I had a real clove of garlic, I'd put a real clove of garlic in it, but I don't have a real clove.
Yeah, sometimes we'll do that. We'll grab some real garlic. We got a garlic squisher presser. Big Family says 15 pounds is awesome. To get to my mark, I'm gonna have to lose 20 at 20. So I got I got 71 more days. Let's see, and we'll find out in a week or so how much I've lost, and then we'll do it. We'll do the weigh-in every week after that and see where we're at.
And so I have the burner on medium heat. I can already still smell the onions cooking already.
I'm drooling. Right here, Lee likes to use the air fryer also.
So with my air fryer, and we're going to cook one night in the air fryer, I like to use the paper. Do you use the paper in your air fryer? But I also have these. I also have the little silicone, baskets. They're easy to clean. They, dishwasher safe. So I use these, but most of the time I just use the paper. I like the paper. Paper's easy. Paper goes in garbage.
Take it out, chunk it. There you go. Easy to clean. And happy Saturday from Mickey right there. And there's my wavy hand. Thanks for that, Mickey. Thanks for coming on in here. We're cooking up some meat here tonight with some onions and jalapenos. Woo! I can't wait. And that's going to be our supper here tonight.
Yeah. So while that's cooking, because the onions are going to take a little bit longer, the meat is sliced really thin. And Chet likes his medium. So it's not going to take very long to cook the meat. I'm going to go ahead and start working on Chet's snack. Okay.
Oh, the snack, guys. She's making something extra too. This is what we use for a snack when we're losing weight, because sometimes you just get the starving things. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to starve and freak out, and I'm going to go do something like eat a whole bag of something I shouldn't eat. But we have a solution for that. So
I have made this many, many different ways. Okay. I have made this with protein powder back when I was doing the weightlifting and everything, and I needed to really bulk up my muscles but not add a whole lot of body weight on. I would add protein powder to this. If you can do that if you want. I make it pretty simple now. So it is just oats. These are just quick oats. They're raw oats. Of course, they're gluten-free. You're going to need oats. It depends on how much you're going to make, right? So I'll use about 2 cups of oats and about 1 cup of peanut butter. Chet likes Jif. He likes the creamy, natural. And then we are going to put in semi-sweet, gluten-free, mini chocolate chips. They're teeny, tiny little ones, okay? And that's going to be our snack. So when Chet is hungry and he's like, I just want a little something, it's in between meals and I just need a little pick-me-up, right? With the peanut butter and the chocolate and the oatmeal, it's going to give him a little pick-me-up. And they're small. They're like single bites.
Yeah, 1 bite. And there you go. And it solves that hangry. When you get hangry, you're so hungry, you're getting a headache, you're getting agitated, that kind of thing, that fends that off. Just one of those, bang, it's like, okay, now I can wait, the next 2 hours for the next meal or whatever. It really does make a difference. So
I've got 2 cups of the oats. They're dried oats. They're not cooked. They're just dried oats. 2 cups of the dried oats. And I'm going to put 1 cup of peanut butter in it.
2 cups of oats. We just got old El Cheapo brand from Walmart, y'all. Nothing fancy. And 1 scoop of the natural peanut butter. Yeah, we love that. Lee uses the paper a lot in his air fryer too.
I love the paper. The paper just makes the cleanup easy, and it's just great.
Joe says, one of my sisters bought my mother and I a 7-liter air fryer. It copped a workout from me when Mom was in the hospital in 2022. Wow, a 7-liter. That's huge.
That is big. So mine is a double. That one's a double. This one's sitting over here on this counter is a single. So I can cook 2 different things in there at the same time on different temperature and a different time amount to cook them in. And I like that because there'll be like one side I'm cooking chicken one night and the other side I'll be cooking potatoes. And of course the chicken and the potatoes, they don't need the same temperature. And I love that.
Did you just hear that whoop, whoop, whoop coming in? Yep, that's right. Scotty J Travels. Good evening to you, Scotty J. We are cooking up some food here tonight at Sea Lake Journeys. Stuff to help you get in shape. Something to help you get ready for your next vacation. For us, it's a cruise, of course. I think most of our viewers, it's a cruise. Just V Skippy Peanut Butter Laugh Out Loud. Yeah, right on, Mickey. Yep. I don't always have to have that brand, but I just like the natural peanut butter.
He likes the natural peanut butter.
I do. I don't know why. What's cooking, y'all? Well, I'll tell you what's cooking, John. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. And she's cooking us up some lean beef with onions and jalapenos. That's going to be our supper tonight.
Okay, so my onions and the jalapenos, they're not quite cooked yet, because I don't want them cooked all the way yet, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the meat out of the package, and I'm going to literally lay the meat on top of the onions and the jalapenos. And what's going to happen is it's going to just take in the flavor of the onions. So you can see that they're just some little strips, and I'm just going to put them in there on top of the onions and the jalapeno.
Y'all can see that, right? Yeah, it's a good camera angle. We can see it. Okay. And also, she's also going to be putting in green peppers, yellow peppers, and red onions. Also is going to be going in there. And hey, there's Linda. Good evening to you, Linda. Thanks for joining us here, cooking up supper tonight. Woohoo! And Joe says, I cooked a whole 2-pound bag of chicken goujon in it and ate the whole lot. Wow. Cooked a 2-pound chicken in the air fryer and then ate it. Joe, you was hungry, brother.
That's a lot to eat at one time.
I used to be able to eat like that. That sounds delicious. I'll tell you what, my mouth is just watering over here. I'm like, I got to stop and swallow because of smell. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
I know, right?
Maybe a scratch and sniff. You scratch a certain part there on your monitor and then sniff it, and you could, smell what we're cooking or something. I would love that.
So let me show you what I've done here. So you can see I have the onions and the jalapenos. It's partially cooked. I've laid the meat on top. Okay. I'm going to throw me some seasonings in there, and then I'm going to put a lid on it, and I'm going to let it simmer. My burner is on medium low.
And that glass top stove is the bomb, y'all.
Well, our house in Avon Park for years, we had a gas stove.
Yeah.
And I only cooked, and growing up, we had a gas stove. I didn't know how to cook an electric stove. When we bought this house, I burned everything. When we first got here, I'm like, I didn't know how to cook an electric stove.
The smoke detector was our timer. Beep, beep, supper's ready. Joe says, I got a big live stream coming up the first weekend in August. Oh, great. Okay, Joe. We'll be hanging out for that, brother. Has anyone heard from Winston lately? No. I have not seen Winston lately. It's been a week at least since I've seen Winston. I hope he's okay. He's an artist. He paints figures and stuff. He's a really good artist.
So I'm going to put my, this is a frozen bag of the jalapeno.
Fajitas.
The fajita mix, right? And all it is red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, and purple onions. And I'm just going to throw it on top. Oh, it's got carrots in it too. Sorry.
Oh, it's got carrots too.
Yeah.
Carrots.
Going to break it up.
Carrots.
And I'm going to let that sit on top.
Oh, look at that.
See, it's just the mixed vegetables now is sitting on top. They're frozen. And so the meat is underneath that. We're just going to put it back on the burner. We're going to put the lid on it. And we're going to let it simmer. And I'm going to go back to making the oatmeal.
All right. While that simmers, she's going to make my oatmeal stuff to keep me from the hangries.
So I had 2 cups of oatmeal in the bowl. And I have 1 cup of peanut butter. So I'm going to put that in the bowl. And then I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup of the mini little tiny What are these things called?
Chocolate chips. Semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Yeah. I'm going to show you how small they are.
And you see Ringo is now here to help.
Oh, when you cook, the dogs come. I want you to look how little these little chocolate chips are. That is the size of the chocolate chip.
It's a tiny little deal.
Tiny little things. They are the minis because it's not about having a whole bunch of sugar. And they're semi-sweet. Semi-sweet is less sugar.
Yeah, right on. Okay, if you take away those jalapenos, game for a meal like this. All right. Jalapenos, yeah, you can take out anything, replace anything. You know, some people don't like onions, so you can take the onions out. Some people can't handle the jalapenos, would take those out. But there's enough stuff in there, even if you miss one of the ingredients, you're still going to have something that's going to be awesome. Because if you notice, there's no potatoes, no rice, no pasta,
right?
No bread. There's no big carb items in here.
And that's why this oatmeal treat is going to give him the carbs that he's looking for when he's having that moment in the day where he's not having enough energy and stuff. I can't hold it, makes that same time. When he's feeling like he needs a little something, that's where these oats are going to come in because that's going to give him the carb that he needs. I got to stir it.
Yeah, you got to time it just right. When you're trying to cut back the carbs, you can't really totally eliminate them because everything's got something in it. Usually add to it. You know, even this with carrots. You know, carrots have sugar in them too, but it's such a small amount that it's negligible. But when especially if you're going to go do a workout like I do at 4:30 in the morning. Work out for an hour to an hour and a half. And then now we've got another half-hour workout at night here, plus whatever other stuff we're doing. Like today, we worked our heinies off out here with the butterfly channel, covering up all this stuff.
Take that long.
Yeah, a lot of work. So then you're going to be craving a carb. So you just eat a little one, and it's not like eating a whole big bowl of pasta or eating a bunch of potatoes or French fries or something like that. So you can stay in your limits and without making yourself miserable, you know what I mean? I've been chatting to Winston on Discord. He is okay. Oh, great. Hey, thanks for letting us know that, Lee. Yeah, tell him we said hi and we miss him. And yeah, I got to get over and check out his channel too, though, this week. This week coming up, I'll be going back through my channel rotations, checking everybody out again. We too do a banana with peanut butter and chocolate chips.
Yeah, you can definitely add a peanut butter. I've added smashed up banana to this, and you can also cut up an apple into really small parts and put it in there too. Yeah,
so there you go. You're right on track with that. It's a great snack if you're using small amounts, just enough to take that edge off, you know, so you can get through. And it works great, I think. Joe says my live stream in August is going to have trucks, and more trucks, buses, farm tractors, cars, and maybe a kangaroo. Maybe a kangaroo. Well, he didn't say that. I just threw that in there because he lives in Australia. Okay. So, yeah, Joe, all right. I'll look forward to that, brother. Hangry. You know what I'm talking about, John. You know what I'm talking about. You've been hangry before.
So it's gotten to where it's mixing really well. So now I'm going to just use my hands, and I am going to just kind of really mush it together, really just get it really, really mixed up. It's a nice, thick consistency, okay?
I'm digging it. Oh, man. Don't forget to check your meat.
I got the meat.
You got the meat okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, meat's okay. Yeah, hangry. John knows what I'm talking about. Hangry. If you're a guy, especially if you got a blue-collar job, you know what hangry is. And the energy is slowly released. Yes, Joe, that's the other thing. It's slowly released. It's not just a pile of sugar, you know, into you, like a Reese cup or something like that. Gets in there and satisfies and moves along slowly and keeps you going longer. That's right. Hangry Oats. That'd make a good brand, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, get some Hangry Oats over here. How's the temp there? It's 40 up here. You know what? I don't know what it is right now. When we came in from outside about an hour and a half ago,
it was in the 50s, I think.
It was 50 degrees even. It was right at 50, and that was an hour and a half ago, and the wind was blowing, and it felt like 20 degrees. So I don't know what it is right now. We're probably in the 40s anyway, I'm sure, Linda. Probably 45, I would guess, because we're going to be a little bit warmer than you are up there. She's up in north part of Florida. Joe says, are those like protein balls?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And yeah, she started this back from her bodybuilding days. Because you got to get through the workout, you know. Lee says, I left a message on Discord from all y'all. Oh, if I had my squeakies here, Lee, double squeaky for you, brother. Appreciate that. Because Winston's a great guy. Danny D says, Ringo. And there's baby Enzo, too. Look, see, baby Enzo's here now. Yeah, when the food's here, the dogs come out. Now, they have a pillow right behind me, a regular pillow, and they call it their base. And when they're in the kitchen, they know if they sit there, they won't get stepped on. But if they're running around out here, they're in a high traffic area. They can't be there. So usually they'll go sit on that pillow that's behind me. And Mickey says, I love peanut butter. I would just use a tablespoon for a snack. I'll have to try some oatmeal peanut snack. Yeah.
That definitely, if you're really hungry and you're just like, oh, I'm dying, a teaspoon of peanut butter will really help you with your craving, right?
Yes. And this kind of like is the peanut butter on steroids because of that, with that extra oatmeal on there and a couple of chocolate chips mixed in. It's just a little bit extra with the peanut butter, because I've done the same thing with peanut butter. Just grab a spoonful, you know, especially if I'm fixing to go to bed and my stomach's just going, I'm like, you know, I'm going later, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep. Spoonful of peanut butter. There you go. Okay.
So this is
good
our
tip, Mickey. Good tip.
This is our oatmeal, peanut butter, and mini chocolate chips, right? So you can either make them into little balls. You can put them in a flat pan and cut them into little bars. You can do it however you want to do it. If you put them into little balls, you can take a little dish like this little dish here, and you can smush them flat, you know, so they're like a little cookie, right? Yeah. Don't make them real big. The point is not for this huge snack. Small. The point is a small snack that'll keep you going. I like to put mine in the freezer, let them get frozen. And then when they're frozen, I'll put them down in the refrigerator. And I'll turn around and it's like, what happened? I made a whole tray of those 2 days ago.
I don't eat a whole tray in 2 days. No, I don't. She's exaggerating, because that's the whole idea, is trying to lose weight.
So do you want them in balls or do you want it in bars?
Whichever one you make. Okay. I'm not picky. I'm not going to go, oh, man, you make bars. You should make balls. I'm not going to, you know, I don't ever do that. Let's see. Ringo right there from Lee. Together we travel. Hey, good evening to you. Together we travel. Thanks for joining us here as we cook our supper as we're getting ready. And I got another wavy hand from Mickey. I like that. Thanks, Mickey. Oh, wait. It just upgraded to 35. Okay, yeah. And everything you've got, Linda, is heading our way. We're going to be in the 20s for like 12 to 18 hours. I think our lows with the wind chill and everything is going to be in single digits, 8 to 9 degrees.
Okay, so when you're making the peanut butter balls, to keep them from sticking to your hands, all right, because peanut butter just sticks to your hands like crazy, you want to use a little bit of powdered sugar, and you're going to flour your hands with the powdered sugar. You see, I only have a little bit on here, and I'm not even going to use all of that, okay? And that just helps the peanut butter from sticking to your hands.
There's an extra tip right there from Robin at Sea Lake Journeys.
So you're just going to take the powdered sugar, a little pinch of it, put it on your hand like this, and then just rub your hands together. And your hands are like floured, see? But it's floured with sugar.
How about that? Not just any sugar. What kind of sugar?
Powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar, okay. John's got 22 degrees in Vero Beach. Mickey's got 16 degrees in New York. Now, see, Mickey, look how close we are to you now here in Florida in the 20s already. And, yeah, we're going to be really, really cold. It's going to be crazy down here, Mickey. We're going to think that we're in New York with you. And you're going to think, oh, it can't be that bad in Florida, but I can't believe it either. It's unusual. It's very unusual. Stay warm up there, Mickey, and everybody else. Enzo from Daddy D. You had us at peanut butter. Oh, hey, there's Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla right there. Jeff and Tammy, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us as we cook up some supper that we use to help us with the weight loss to get ready to go on vacation, which for us is a cruise, of course. But, yeah. Something to hold you over. That's right. Something to hold me over because, man, you don't need to be hangry.
No.
You don't need to be miserable. You don't need to get that hungry headache. You don't need that.
And that's the other thing, right? You want to make like this snack, right? This is going to tide us over, the two of us over, probably for the whole week.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you have a snack pre-made, you will eat your pre-made snack. If you don't have a snack pre-made, you're going to go grab something you probably shouldn't have, right? I mean, because we want it easy. That's the whole point. Easy.
Easier is more gooder. And Mickey's got a good laugh out loud there. Okay. What Gypsy said, you had us at peanut butter, right? Yeah, peanut butter. Oh, I love it. You got to have peanut butter in your food closet. We got a nice food closet over there, and it's got 3 jars of peanut butter in it right now because whenever I see the buy one, get one free sale at Publix, I grab 2 jars.
It's a pantry, not a food closet.
It's a food closet. She calls it a pantry.
It is a pantry.
No pantry.
It's a pantry.
Pantry for people who got money. We ain't got no money, so we got a food closet. Oh, good tip. Thank you, Robin, from Linda. Lee says, I'm going to go. Thanks. Great stream. Great day. I'll catch a replay. Right on, Lee. Hey, thanks for joining us, my friend. We'll be checking out your railroad channel over there. And I want to see your new camera setup. Does what flour does when you bake? Exactly,
yes,
Linda.
It does exactly what flour does. Yep. But you don't want to use flour when you're making these, because the flour would be like, blech.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, she has to be gluten-free. And gluten-free flour is even more blech.
Oh, I know, right?
Rub them. Right there. Rub them, Danny D says. It's like using flour. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, Joe. Laugh out loud. Oh, my God. And now it says snow possible tonight. What?
Yeah. What?
Snow possible. That's right.
I got to take this shirt off. I'm getting hot.
Snow possible. Baby, you've been hot for a long time.
It's not that kind of hot.
Oh, okay. There you go. Mickey says, that's truly crazy, Chet. Thanks. Staying warm off the weekend. Right on, Mickey. We're going to be staying warm here, too, as long as the power don't go out. Which you don't know. The power grid, they have upgraded our power grid around here, so I don't think we're going to have any power outages because of too many heaters running. The last time I got this cold that I remember, really cold, back in the 80s, got down like 18 degrees here, only for one day, but all the power went out because everybody was trying to run their heaters at 1,000%, and the power grid couldn't handle it, so then nobody had any power. And it's like, oh, well, here we are. But yeah. All right, so I'll tell you, the smell, guys. Now, how long is it going to take that to cook, you think?
A couple more minutes.
Just a couple more minutes?
By the time I get these balls made.
So you see that, during the course of this hour, she started here, and it's going to be done, and the peanut butter balls will be all done, all within less than an hour.
How long have we been going?
It's a 38 minutes so far into the show.
And I talked before I started cooking.
Right. So this is not something that's going to take you a long time. It's not going to be something you're like, oh, and we also, she got that bag to show you. If you don't want to chop all those red peppers and yellow peppers and red onions and all that stuff, you don't have to. They got pre-made bags of it that's made for your keto diet, your gluten-free diet, and everything else. Pre-made, get it, save yourself some time, and know that you're getting what you want and what you need. Here we go. My sister has a butler's pantry. Butler's pantry is a massive walk-in pantry.
I'd love to have a butler's pantry.
Yeah, right. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Let's see. This is truly crazy, Chet. Oh, I got that one. Same difference, Robin. See, food closet and a pantry, same thing.
It's not the same thing.
We're going in that same door over there to get to both. If she goes to the pantry, she has to go in that door right there. And if I go to the food closet, I go to that door right there. So Joe's right on that one. Linda says, I love how bright your kitchen is.
Oh, it's those weird lights up there.
Yeah. I mean, you like it to be bright. We could make it brighter. I have bulbs that make it a certain brightness in here, but believe it or not, we can make it even brighter. We can make it like an airport.
I don't know, what is this, 14-foot ceiling?
12 foot ceiling, yeah. High enough, I can tell you that.
It's got those there. embedded lights in the ceiling?
Yeah, they're in the ceiling. The lights are those round ones. I got a pole, to change them. One of those crazy tools. Is it? How bright is it? It's this bright, Danny. This bright.
Okay, so it made 18. It made 18 little oatmeal cookies.
I like that.
I'm gonna put them in the freezer.
That probably will last a week. Probably next week on the next week's show, she'll have to make another batch when she's cooking up whatever she's cooking up for you next Saturday. So probably get to see a repeat of that also.
And you can make them a variety of ways, right? Like I said, you can put peanut butter in it. You can put apples in it. I don't see why you couldn't put, nuts in it if you want nuts in it. Yeah. I can't have nuts, so it doesn't have nuts in it.
Maybe even some kind of seeds if you like seeds, I guess.
And I did not put a whole lot of peanut butter in it. Now, I have made it with more peanut butter in them than that, but I'm not wanting a whole bunch of calories.
Right.
I'm wanting a quick little snack.
Yep, just to stave off the hungry. Joe says he likes your position of your microwave over there.
Oh, you like that bugger one? Okay, so this is done, so I'm going to take it off the burner and let it rest.
And that's actually got the fan in it too, Joe. The microwave has the fan in it for the stove, so you can turn it on and kind of blow the smoke out. Linda says, I would be in heaven, laugh out loud. My house is that old dark paneling, so it's hard to get light bright in there. Oh,
let me tell you, when we bought this house, that's what I said. I didn't want a dark house because we had a dark house up in Naval Park.
Yeah, we had an old 1920 wood frame house and it
was dark.
Yeah, it was built when they were still using kerosene lamps and that kind of thing. But we had a list of things. I had a list of things we had to get the house, and she had a list of things she had to have, and we found a house that had it all. Believe it or not, it was amazing. Laugh out loud. Marshmallows and chocolate. Oh, no marshmallows, Linda. She's joking, of course. She said, Linda's joking. Yeah, the marshmallows might wanker that up. The wankers and Rice Krispie treat along added in there. Oh, yeah, that'll mess you up. How about roasted salted sunflower seeds?
Yeah, that would be good.
That would work. Yes.
That would be good.
Yeah, that would definitely work right there, Jeff. You mean that range hood is within it too? Yipper?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And we bought the house. We bought all the appliances at one time. I told her we're not going in there with a whole bunch of junk appliances that we had. So we went to Sears and we got everything to match too. The stove and the microwave goes together, the refrigerator, the dishwasher here, and the washer and dryer. Bought it all at one whack. And there you go. And I see John says 13 viewers, only 7 likes. Hit the thumbs up. She's making balls, yo. Come on. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, we appreciate that.
Okay. So here is the end result.
Ooh.
Beef and onions and green peppers and red peppers and yellow peppers. It smells good.
And carrots. And a couple of carrots in there too. And jalapenos.
And jalapeno.
That's right. Did you say Naples Park? I used to live there. Naples Park. No, we live in Sebring. Naples. I don't know what Naples Park was. What's Naples Park? Well, we used to live in Avon Park.
Avon Park.
Yeah, Avon Park. That's the town just north of us here that we used to live in. Uh-oh, I missed it. The microwave should have a charcoal filter to change smoke and smells to vapor.
It does. It's up under here.
Yeah, it's got two little filters in there that you take out. And they got mesh in them too that you can clean.
There's one here and there's one here. They're probably about 5 by 4 maybe.
Yeah, something like that. That sounds about right. Mickey says, too funny, 1920 when they were still using kerosene lamps. I know, right? Yeah, it's true. That house was old, Mickey. Old. I went up in the attic to see what kind of insulation was up there. You know what it was? Newspapers. Just old newspapers. Really old newspapers. Yeah. And the wiring had those glass balls and the wire wrapped around it going up to the fuse block. Yeah, it was ancient.
Okay, so you saw how much it was. One package of meat, right? 1 onion, 1 jalapeno, and 1 package of the frozen fajita vegetables.
Yeah.
It's going to make enough for me and Chet to have dinner tonight and Chet to have lunch tomorrow. Now, another great thing to use with the leftovers of this is to make an omelet out of it. That's making an omelet out of the leftovers of this is, oh man, is that a great
That may happen tomorrow with leftovers. We may just slap some eggs in the pan, slap the rest of it in there, and there you go.
Yep.
Linda says, make her a plate. She's on her way.
Okay. There's leftovers, so you got it. All right, guys. Well,
Mickey says my brother's microwave set the same way as yours. Right on, Mickey. Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed having dinner with us tonight, and I hope that you have a healthy dinner as well. And Chet will give you the rundown of the week.
I will. Wow, says Mickey. That would be delicious. Okay, we got to the end of the chat too. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, what day is it? Saturday. So tomorrow, 6 o'clock, our regular Sunday Night Live. Robin and Chet Journeys will probably be there. I think her and Sensei Rabbit are going to help me out with the show tomorrow night, and we're going to have some kind of fun topic. I'm not sure what it is yet because I got 3,000 of them to pick from. But then Monday, Conscious Cruiser with Elisa from Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, Scott from Controversial Cruising, and myself will bring you another episode 8:30 Monday morning. Don't miss that. It'll be on the Conscious Cruiser YouTube channel and on Spotify. And then Wednesday and Friday, I'm back to regular time at 8:30 Wednesday with Wacky Wednesday, 8:30 Friday with Get Motivated Friday, and that kind of stuff. So that's what the rundown of the week is over here at Sea Lake Journeys. And don't forget, Monday through Friday next week, we're going to be back here at 6:30. 6:30 to 7, a half hour of what we do to get into shape. We're going to show you some of our stretching, some of our exercises, some of our stuff like that to help us feel better. Learn some dance steps Wednesday with us. How about that? Come in here and learn a new dance.
Okay.
And that's it.
Until next time, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.
Bye, guys.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.